This is a walkthrough of Ahdarji's Heirloom in Oblivion Remastered. So you're supposed to get her ring back, and it's like sentimental and all that. So you get this from Scriva. This is in Breville. And what you're going to have to do right away is leave Breville. You have to go to a different city entirely in order to do this. So we're going to head down south to none other than Leowin. So what you're going to have to do first is find a beggar. The beggars will be marked on your compass and on the map. Talk to them. Ask them about Ahdarji or whatever, and okay, they give them the 5 coins or however much they want. Then after that, it will mark it on your map. So it is in the south section of the town. It's just like southeast technically, I guess. But it's this house right here in front of the castle. You're going to head inside, and if it's locked, well, that's awkward. I mean, you don't have to pick the lock. There's times a day that you can just wait for her to come out, go in or whatever, I think. But either way, we just need to get in, talk to this person, and we're going to ask about the stolen ring. Guild frowns on killing because you're going to say that to her as well, because she wants you to torture the person and kill them, but you obviously can't do that. So then after that, you have to figure out where this guy is that stole the ring. So the quest marker is going to move back to the beggar. So if we head back to that beggar, either one of them's fine. We ask them about Amuse. Give him the 10 gold coins, and you'll find out that he is rotting in jail now. So now what we need to do is we need to head into the castle. We need to head into this door right here on the south side. From here, we can go straight, and in this little area, we turn right and head down to this door. This is to get into the dungeon. Now, it just depends on the time of day. This can require some stealth, or it cannot.
You look lost.
So if no one's paying attention, you get back here, crouch, no one sees you, then you just got to pick the lock to get down here. Now, you could actually play the mini game. I just have a million lock picks from a video I made, so I don't need to. We go down here, make sure you have a lock pick because you need to give him one. So you talk to this guy, and you ask about the ring, and then say, what if I give you a lock pick? Everything else will just do nothing. So here, take a lock pick, and he'll tell you that the Countess wears the ring now, or no, the Countess has the ring. Now you gotta go find another beggar, so you can just go ahead and leave the castle. So now the beggars will be marked on the compass and also on the map. So you just run and follow the compass till you find one of them, like this guy, so D the Scallywag. Ask him about the recovered family ring, give him some gold coins, and then he'll tell you about a secret that you really want to know about. And in order to do that secret, what you have to do is you need to talk to the chambermaid. Now, this person is not guaranteed to be in Leowin. They could be in the town. In one case, on one test of this, they were literally on the green road all the way up here, and then I fast traveled, and then they moved, and I had to chase them down, and it was weird. You just got to find some way to talk to them. They'll be on the compass. They'll be on the map. But we're going to talk to this person right here in the green shirt, and then we're going to ask about the dark secrets in castle, and she'll say we're not going to friends, and if that's the case, you can bribe her or play the persuasion minigame. For the sake of the video, I'm just going to bribe, though, because it's faster. I don't know if it needs to be 60 or 70. It's usually 60 or 70 for this type of thing. That's about the dark secrets in the castle. And she'll tell you about the secret in the castle, and then about the ring. She puts it in her jewelry box for baths and at night. And that's where you're going to find... and also you ask about finding as well, but so there's certain times a day. There's some things we need to talk about. So certain times a day, she's in different places. She is not in town between the 15th and the 17th of the month. So if that's the case, just wait 24 hours a few times. But right now we're good. Also, we'll look at her walk backwards. Anyway, so now what you're gonna do is head back to the castle. But there's some things you need to know about. So in the remaster, lots of the Thieves Guild quests are buggy as hell. So make sure you save your game like at the start of the quest or somewhere or multiple points in the middle. Just like literally do new saves and like fork your save, because I've had issues with this where she will not take her ring off no matter what, and then you just can't get it. And so like maybe loading your game will fix it. We'll see here. So we're gonna go back into this area. You want to go here after a certain time. You just want to make sure no one's in here. I think after 6-7 p.m. no one's in here. Go over into the corner and get into the basement without being seen. If you go in here at night, or in general, I just think nobody's in here actually, you're going to go back here and you're going to see this obvious cutout on the wall. Well, look in this barrel and there will be a lever to activate, and that will open up the wall. And then you're going to go into here and follow. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. It's just like a straight thing. You have to pick this lock. And this isn't the only way. You can actually try to sneak into a room and hide and wait and do all these certain things, but this is kind of what they wanted you to do when you play. So you come into this room and you immediately turn right. You can also loot all the stuff while you're in here. I'm just not going to do it because making the video, you know. But yeah, so this will lead to another trap door that you can open. There's a lever right here. And also there was a lever in this barrel as well if you came in from the other side while already in a room. So now it is, you can't wait while trespassing, but it is a little bit too early to be able to get the ring. So again, I'd recommend saving new saves every once in a while doing these types of quests. And you're going to go in here and you're going to crack open this door and you're going to take a look around. So this is her private chambers. And over here on the left is going to be the bedroom. So you can go here and you can pick this lock. And we're going to see the guard is still in there. Looks like, oh, I just got spotted. All right, so then you're going to have to load the game if that happens, or just leave. Oh, probably load the game since he immediately tries to kill you. So it is right around 11 p.m. in the game, and I'm sneaking here. And for some reason, they're not even in here. You can check the jewelry box. You are going to have to pick the lock on this for sure. And there's a brass pearl ring in here, which I don't think is the actual ring. So I'm going to wait for them both to go to bed, and then I'm going to check it again. But this thing is where I've had some issues with this quest. So I had to wait until the next night because she literally just never came to bed, and I sat for like 20 minutes. So wants to go, oh boy. Okay, well, load the game. Okay, let's try that again. All right, I was just a little bit too early last time. So now she's in bed. So now here's where I've had some issues, okay? This time, in there, great. If it's not in there, I don't know, man. Load your game, try waiting until the next day. I don't know, because I've had this before where you go here, there's no ring, and then you check her honored person, there's no ring. I don't know if that's a save load issue to fix it, or if it's just wait till the next day to fix it, but hopefully eventually you will be able to get this ring either from this or from pickpocketing her. If you have to pickpocket her, save your game before you do it in case she wakes up, and just try and then load, try and then load, try load, see if you get lucky eventually. Anyway, I've got the ring, and now we need to find Ahdarji and collect the reward. So now what you got to do is you have to get out of here without the guard seeing you. And he patrols back and forth, so you got to be real careful here. He could be here right when you come out, and that could be really bad. But then best way to get out is just to go back through the dungeon that you went through. That's going to be the safest way to get out. So once we get out of the dungeon, that'll spit us out right into the, whatever it's called, whatever, throne room, basically. From there, you're good to go, and you can leave the castle. And it just depends on the time of day. And, I mean, it's just the time of day, how you're going to get back to Ahdarji. She basically never leaves her home, but it's probably smarter to wait until daytime to try to talk to her. Even though you could probably just break in at night and talk to her. So now it's daytime. I still have to pick the lock. So we're going to pick the lock and get in. And we're going to return the ring to her and see what she has to say here. So there she is. Talk to her. And so you can talk about the stolen ring here. And then here's the thing. Apparently, if you tell her that Muse tried to sell it back before you give it to her, she'll pay you double. Is what I've heard. So, okay, yep, she'll pay double. Okay, good. So say that first if you even care about the reward. And then say, here's your ring. Okay. And then you're done with that. Quest is updated. So now all you have to do is report back to Skriva. So Skriva, it'll probably be marked on the compass now. But she is over in Breville, in case you forgot. And she is either found at the inn across the bridge on the southern side of town, or somewhere else. I can't remember. There was somewhere else that she shows up. Apparently, she's over here in her house. She has a house right here at the entrance. So she's either there or she's at that inn across the bridge. But we're going to go in here and we're going to find Skriva.
You have returned.
And we're talking about the stolen ring.
I am promoting you.
And you get promoted to Prowler. And that gives you an achievement. And that ends Ahdarji's Heirloom. That's the end of that. So hopefully that helps you out, guys. That is how to do the quest Ahdarji's Heirloom in the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered.